welcome to another gameplay video. Today I will be looking at the Survarium open beta, and Survarium is a game from a Russian developer from Vostok Games, and people are quite enthusiastic about it. So the game is based on the MMO FPS genre, the massive multiplayer online first-person shooter genre, and it's based along the line of a post-apocalyptic world. Destroyed by a ecological catastrophe, and yeah, I was curious on how this game would end up, and so I ended up looking at the release date and all that kind of stuff, and they actually announced that they would release European servers at the 5th of January, which was yesterday. So I got myself a copy of the game, and I would like to show you my first steps in Survarium. I don't know much about this game, other than that it's an FPS, and it currently has two types of game types in the game, and basically that's it. I've just read that there's actually a storyline in the middle, or a storyline throughout the game, where you are affected by your influence. So you either fight for the black market or you fight for another faction. You can join clans which are fighting for some kind of faction like the black market, and basically that's currently it. So yeah, let's take a look at the tutorial at the moment, because yeah, I'm going to get a reward for that, and that's always good. So yeah, I will just pick this name, and this is what you will initially see when you currently open the open beta, and you get guided through the process. So you've got an interface just like, for example, League of Legends, where you will just see an overview of how you are progressing. So you've got your premium coins, you've got your I can see your normal coins, which you can use in the game. This will be upgraded once you purchase them through a premium account. You can hit the play button, just like, for example, League of Legends. It's a free-to-play game, so I think they've based, or at least got a lot of ideas from that game. But let's continue with the tutorial. So I have to open the equipment tab, and what I'm currently seeing is that you can, for example, select weapons from the inventory. And let's see what you can check out more. I think I'm just currently limited to selecting these two weapons. So I'm going to pick this one. Looks quite nice. Now I have to grab my ammo. The number of rounds is indicated on the boxes. Take the maximum amount of ammo. Ah, that's how it works. Alright, click apply. Alright, and is this it? Click play to start your first battle. Ah, we will go into battle straight away. So let's see how that turns out. Yeah, how can I prepare for battle? I think I'm just going to hit play. All right, let's get going. Just getting ready for a match. They are currently matchmaking. Currently doing some matchmaking, where I'm based on my level, which is still 0, obviously. Yeah, from that moment on, I'm going to get into the game. I think it takes some while. I hope there are a lot of people available, as you can see here. But it really depends on how their level is progressing, of course. So Survarium is actually a hosted game, so there are no possibilities of own dedicated servers as far as I know. You can set up your own clan, as I was referring to before. You can go to the shop to buy things like cosmetic upgrades. I think in most free-to-play games that's basically it, or some booster packages. So I'm still in the in a smaller screen at the moment. This isn't 1080p. I think it's 720, and I cannot seem to expand it, or at least I haven't been to the settings yet, because I was only limited to the tutorial. All right, let's see. So the movement is all right. I think this is the team play mode. So they've actually got two modes. You've got the team play mode, which is basically team deathmatch, and you've got battery retrieval. All right. Well, that was my first death in game. The sound of the shooting is actually quite alright. However, I will decrease my game sound for a moment, because otherwise you cannot hear me very well. Alright, let's see if I can actually upgrade my resolution. So you've got your full screen mode, and at the moment it's fine. Graphics are basically fine. Alright, just going into full screen mode, which the resolution is indeed 720p. Doesn't really matter. It's currently being recorded at 1080p. Alright, let's go. Continue. As you can see, there's some motion blur at the moment. Let's see whether we can actually spot some enemies. I'm actually being shot. Still quite a newbie on this. You can sprint using shift, that's nice. Jump around. Ah, crap. The surroundings look quite interesting though. Crouch using control. I'm currently still not aware of what we are actually doing here. I hope it's just a team deathmatch and we don't have to retrieve anything at the moment. So basically the battery retrieval means that you have to capture a specific object and get it back to your own location. And the person who's actually carrying the battery in this sense, in this case, he has to be defended at all cost. Could this be an anomaly? So there are actually anomalies and artifacts. And artifacts you can collect to increase your skills, your abilities, all that kind of stuff. And anomalies, yeah, they tend to happen in the world. as I'm currently hearing, is that you have your Geiger meter, or how do you say that in English, which was indicating that it was a radioactive area, I think. Alright, hopefully I can start shooting people now. The funny thing is actually that I'm currently running around in my Christmas outfit in this game. Let's take a little bit of cover to reload. The sound is quite amazing of the weapons in this case. There's much other sound. Still have to get used to this kind of gameplay. So, as far as the clans go, you actually have empires or factions, and one of the factions will be the black market. And to get in favor with them, you have to do jobs for them, probably collect some artifacts. And you will get in favor of them, and they will start helping you around and doing all kinds of things. That's as far as my knowledge currently goes. But the factions itself, you cannot manage. You have to be in a clan, and that clan has to be working for either the black market or another faction. And that's currently basically it. It still sounds like a good way of gameplay as a red line throughout the whole game. So that's quite nice. I have the feeling I've got some bullets on my tail or in front of me. So we've got that radioactive area again. You actually have to shoot quite a lot at somebody. Ah, that was my first kill. It would be nice if they would be able to make that a little bit more. I can actually pick up something. Ah, bring the battery. Crap. Alright, so it's actually battery retrieval we are playing here. Nice. Good to know. So because you're actually they're actually just throwing you into the game, and I don't know whether you actually have some kind of way of knowing what you're actually playing at this moment, or what game type you're actually playing. Yeah, but that makes it exciting as well. Alright. Not scoring a lot of points, but still have to get used to this game. So I just saw somebody walking over there. Nothing. So I guess he went inside the building and is going to get up on the other end of the guy standing on top. So this is not an MMO FPS as you would think of in general. So like for example Planet 2, where where you've got a seamless world, no loading. You basically have something like League of Legends, where you have small maps you can play in, but you can, for example, collect artifacts which will affect your overall gameplay. That's basically what I've got. What it currently seems like. It's still fun. I still like the like how this looks. The graphics are quite nice. And these currently I'm playing at ultra high graphics, and my laptop is still going strong. Cannot go there. So the only way is up. Yeah. I thought there were actually two guys. So they've only got the way of notifying you that you've killed somebody. It's in the upper right corner. Would be nice if they, for example, notified you in the middle of the screen that you killed somebody. Because at this moment, I'm not seeing much of it. So yeah, again, I killed somebody, but I don't really know whether he is dead or not. So you might be using too many bullets for one kill. So that might be a nice improvement to think of in the future developments. So I think they are actually grabbing the battery over there. Three minutes. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Ah. Alright, so I think I was just stomped to death. That wasn't a weapon. Maybe it was a team kill. I don't know. Crap. Stuck. Alright. So they've also got an indication of where you are hit, I think. So I'm hit in the torso, the head, and the left arm in this case. I don't know what this is, but I have to watch my back. Yeah, so that really indicates where you were hit. So I was hit in the torso, and currently that was critical. Shit, almost. I've got that one. So you can actually take a little bit of cover in these. So yeah, small rooms, so to say. That was a nice shot. So we've got 15 seconds left. I think we are actually winning this game. 5-3. Not because I'm doing so good though. Alright, so that was a victory. So you've got your stats over here. The best shooter would be Survarium. How do you say that? With an accuracy of 50, he fired 40 shots. But the best player was the real Dr. Fox, and he was the best supporting player. And I think here you can see your reward of what you are actually retrieving from this match. And there's actually an item drop, so you can actually get new items, which you can get from playing these matches. So that's quite nice. So let's close this window and open the faction window. That would be here. So you've got the scavengers and the black market, and these are actually the two factions you can play with. I can join the scavengers, or I can join the black market, and then I will have to do missions in favor of either the scavengers or the black market. So you've got sniper rifles that will be their special. So they both have their advantages. So let's see what would be my. There are actually going to be more factions around, as far as I can assume based on this. I'm not very fond of sniper rifles because you have to hide all the time, and I'm just more of the chaos kind. So unfortunately, you cannot, or you are poorly adapted to the survival within anomalies. But the leather jacket sounds nice, so I will join the black market. And what you've basically got going on here is that you've got your general chat, which basically just allows you to chat with other players. You've got a shop where you can indeed buy equipment. You can buy for the in-game money. You can buy, for example, a leather jacket. You can buy weapons, and the upgrades are actually for real money. So I've currently got actually 50 gold. So correct me on that. That's not real. Oh, that's not in-game money, but I think that's money that you can actually purchase with real money. So let's just check that out. So they've currently implemented quite some things. So what you've currently got over here is the ranking. So where am I currently placed at? I'm currently at let's see, 100,000, 3,064. Well, that's that's quite some work to get to the first place. I can search for clans, just like and that clan will be in favor of one of the factions. I can get rewards based on missions. That's nice. And this is for your character development. So I've got 2 points available. I can either get quick response, my aiming speed will increase, or the accuracy of myself of aiming will increase. I think this will be a good approach. Let's just grab both. I can actually improve my endurance, my breath, so the recovery speed after being hit or after running. Quite nice. So I don't have the ability to get any survival skills. That's nice. So you've got your overall character development over here. This looks quite nice. Just some heads up. It might have been nice if I've actually read this before going into battle. So here you can select what kind of game type you would like to have. This would be the battery retrieval or battery collection, and that's basically what I think I've just played. And next to that you've got your free game, which is a survival mode, which is PvE, which might be a very nice thing to do. So I think you can just collect things within the forest or along with other players. So you've got your tournament mode, which is a clan match, for example. You can fight other clans, and the training match, which is which allows you to get used to the type of playing you can do within this game. I cannot actually select anything of this. So even more hints or notes. I'm actually getting cash for that, so that's nice. All right. So let's see. So from what I'm currently seeing from Survarium is that it's quite a nice game. They have thought it through. They've even themed it a little bit by placing a Christmas tree over here, and some nice shirts. But the overall impression of Survarium, as far as this first video goes, is quite nice. So the sound of the weapons are quite alright. The environment looks good. And I also like the overall red line throughout the game. So if you haven't checked Survarium out yet, I would advise you to do so and see whether it fits your type of gameplay or your type of game. I would like to thank you for watching this video, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.